So, Carl, we're back at home. We've just, like, talked to Professor Elm and got a Master Ball, I believe.
I don't like that this thing that you used to have to earn, you just get given now.
So
how
we got
many
Master
Master
Ball
Balls do you just get given?
Well, the best one was in the Crown Tundra, where you start the DLC, and he goes, "Oh, I guess I've got a little something for you. Here's a Master Ball."
Wow.
It's like, oh, right, okay.
Just gives you
cool.
one straight away. The thing is, that one Master Ball in that DLC is not enough.
No.
Because how many legendaries does that DLC throw at you?
I wonder what a Kimono Girl wants from. So, yeah, like, spoilers, Carl. I double checked what we had to do here.
Okay, yeah, like we've been doing the entire playthrough anyway.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, to progress, you have to go and do the A, fight with the Kimono Girls, and B, apparently you have to go fight Lugia. Like, we don't have a chance to leave it alone.
Oh, we have to disturb this legendary ancient
According
Pokemon.
to, like, the guide that I found, yes.
So let's just kill it then, end its misery.
Okay.
You know what? I am done with legendary Pokemon. I'm so sick of fucking legendaries. I know
especially after Crown Tundra, yeah.
I'm so just done. I do not want to fight any legendary Pokemon.
And yeah, like, fuck it for getting in our way. It needs to die.
I could not give less of a shit. I'm so sick of how all these legendary, super, mega awesome Pokemon are just given to you, completely ruining the mystique around them.
Yeah.
It's like when you're walking around Crown Tundra and it's like these fossil Pokemon walking about. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh, Nuzlocke's here.
Hey, Nuzlocke, how you doing? The playthrough would be so much worse if we listened to you. Admit it would have been.
Yeah, and I love that, like, you know, a fair number of episodes have gone up now, and every now and then we get a comment like, oh my god, like, they're saying this about Nuzlocke runs, but they're taking it so seriously. And it's like, or we just have a little bit of knowledge and don't want to fucking use a Stantler.
Yeah. Oh, is that what people have been shitting on recently?
Like, it's not recently, but I've just noticed every now and then you get a comment like, oh, well, they left this Pokemon behind, and yet they're making fun of Nuzlockers. It's like, oh, come on.
Well, there's a difference between taking the game so seriously we have to play it this one specific way and just we don't like that Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, God.
That's so strange. That's a criticism. Like, no, they didn't get Stantler. It's like, we don't like it.
I don't even remember what Pokemon, like, people were talking about, but I've had multiple comments like that of just like, oh, well, you joke about Nuzlocke, but then did X thing. And I'm like, okay, sure.
So this is... I'm guessing if you lived in Pokemon World, you would have, like, fan art of these people. You would be subscribed to the Kimono Girls as OnlyFans.
Like, maybe, yeah.
This all it is pictures of them and their various evolutions. You're like, these are the fucking trainers that I want to emulate.
This is how you open up a battle, isn't it? Like, one uses Flash, one uses Confuse Ray.
That is a battle of attrition right there.
There we go. Like, you know what? If we're going to swap into an Umbreon, we're going to just get a couple of flashes off in case. But Charles, taking that hit. A Dark Pulse, like, Umbreon isn't even a special attacking Pokemon.
Did you know that, Lucas? Speaking of, like, people leaving comments, you remember that guy who was like, yeah, Espeon is a special attacker and Umbreon's a tank, after you spent the entire episode talking about how much you love these Pokemon.
Oh, God, I love it.
So, hey guys, did you know you can get a Heracross? Yes, we do.
Well, funnily enough, this is just recording the week after the wiki weekends for Heracross went live. Like, yes, we are that far ahead.
How many comments did you get talking about Heracross?
And the amount of comments, not even just on Pokemon videos, of like, did you know you can get a Heracross here? Ha 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 ha! I'm the funniest person ever. It's like, okay.
My favourite thing is I do that on Twitch. Like, I've got a thing on Twitch where it is anyone who makes the obvious joke gets banned.
Yeah.
And so many people come in, make the obvious joke, despite the thing saying do not make this joke, and then get banned, and then send the thing on Twitch, which is the unban request, saying, I didn't know I'd get banned for doing that. Please unban me. It's like, how did you not know?
Yeah.
Now I want to know what Twitch streamers out there are not following through on their, like, promise of a ban.
Oh, probably all of them.
They're ruining it for the rest of us.
God. It's like, what do we send out against this fucking Umbreon?
They are pretty beefy, aren't they?
Well, Maxie's female, I can use a track, but the issue is that we used Flash twice and every attack has hit. And it's like, oh, thanks, Pokemon. Because I'm presuming we can still make it attracted while it's asleep. Yeah, there we go.
I assume so, yeah.
It's not a status condition as such.
Yeah, and I love stacking status conditions. I love when you've got attract, paralysis, and then confuse ray at the same time.
Like they don't do anything.
Yeah, the Pokemon can't move. It's like, what is this?
Like I think I had like a moment in the battle tree. Bear in mind that, as we've mentioned, just loves to bullshit its way through life anyway.
Yeah.
And I Luxrayed, I used Luxray to do attract and Thunder Wave on a Pokemon, and I genuinely thought I'd lost that battle. But it was like 7 turns of just being completely locked down.
And it couldn't move.
It couldn't move, and I ended up winning the fight that I thought I'd lost.
Yeah,
just because it couldn't move.
A couple of like dumb sets that I've got. Or one that I've been working on recently. So whenever we play Pokemon, I usually have my Pokemon in front of me.
Yeah.
Just in case I remember something to pick it up. So we got a team I was making recently was a team that revolved around poison damage.
Mm-hmm. Because
there's a move that I was like, this move seems quite cool. What is it? Venom Drench. And that means any Pokemon that is poisoned, it lowers its let's double check its effect. Because I don't want to get it wrong, but it is. Got it right in front of me. Yeah. It lowers attack, special attack, and speed of any poison target. But what I didn't realize is in a double battle, it affects both opposing Pokemon.
Oh.
So that is drop their attack, their special attack, and their speed. So first turn, Toxic Spikes.
Ah, yeah.
And then what you do is then just Dragon Tail, Circle Throw, anything like that. And then your other Pokemon on, and then just throw out Toxics. And then the goal is get everything on the enemy team poisoned. And once everything on the enemy team is poisoned, start throwing down Venom Drenches and Veno Shocks. Because Veno Shock does double damage.
Oh, yes, Espeon.
And something's poisoned. Oh my god!
Just the one-shot Shadow Ball.
So yeah, so that's
Fuck your Espeon, mine's better.
So one of the tactics I've been doing is like the team built around poison damage.
Yeah.
And it's annoying that like Smelling Salts is no longer in the game, so I can make a team around doing paralysis and like Smelling Salts and stuff, but like, we live and learn, I suppose.
Me too, and like that was one thing I found funny is because in that Wiki Weekends we spoke about, we're pulling information out of our arse, like trying to be correct about all aspects of Pokemon. Like when we go off on tangents, and I mentioned like, the stats of the starters are X and Y, and I got it wrong.
Is everyone correcting you on that?
Even though I then double checked the stats and put a fat bar in, like, look, I fucked up and got it wrong off the top of my head.
But
and there are so many comments like, did you know you actually got this completely wrong, you fucking fake Pokemon fan? It's like, oh, I guess you guys are casual Pokemon fans, then you don't know about this. It's like, have you watched our fucking playthrough?
The worst bit about stuff like that is, in videos, when we make mistakes like that, we almost always correct them as we are saying them. So anyone looking at the screen knows the thing, but people must hear it, and then before there's even a chance to see if we correct ourselves, scroll right down to the bottom.
That's the thing, I'm pretty sure I started the fact bar the moment you're like, oh, so what are the stats? And I just put up, look, like, before I even made a peep, I'm like, Lucas got this wrong. Lucas is sorry, he was pulling it out of his ass. And, like, just nobody thought, I'm going to at least double check the video before I go into the comments and be like, did you know you were wrong?
No, Lucas, you were wrong. Because, Lucas, it makes my penis feel big to tell you that you were wrong.
And then shout out to the guy that said, this is obviously the most scripted video you've ever made.
Because we are reading from a Wikipedia page. And
it's like, oh, okay, well, that's the premise of Wiki Weekends and we don't script anything, but thanks. Thanks, I guess. Where was Magic Bounce Espeon there, Karl? Like, Synchronize is great, because it's like, fuck you, you got paralyzed.
Like, when you've got Synchronize and you compare it to Magic Bounce, which is you don't get the effect, but your opponent gets it reflected back at them.
Yeah, and at very least, like, in that case, like, Like, Thunder Wave would be send an Espeon, it would be bounced back and do nothing. So at least it's nullifying the effect completely. And then with Synchronize, you have to take the stasis as well. And it's like, yeah, it's great because you can paralyze a Thunder Pokemon, like an electric Pokemon like that. But it's just, oh god. It is one of those things of, why would you ever pick the normal ability?
Unless you've got like a super gimmicky build. Which you can do. Like, I quite like using stuff like Synchronize in doubles battles and just give yourself like a Toxic Orb. Does that work?
I don't think that works because I think it's whatever Pokemon...
Oh, Vaporeon! My favourite, sorry.
I believe it's whatever Pokemon inflicts you with the status.
I was trying to think then, is there like a doubles tactic you could do around it? Because it's like, been a long time since I've done anything like self-damaging moves. Not really something I do.
Oh, Charles was paralysed. It can't be. So I guess like Arthur's dead, so we can't even water absorb. I guess just send Pamela in. Just tank the surf.
Pamela's got this. But Lucas, did you know that you can get her across? I want to meet people who are like that. Oh god, Aurora Beam, we're weak to that.
It knew.
Oh my god, the prediction.
The fucking prediction, Karl.
Oh my god, we're fighting a fucking pro Pokemon player here, mate.
I guess let's like just hope we're faster or something. I don't know what to do other than just let Pamela die.
We have to, Luca.
I'm sorry, Pamela. Oh god.
So rough.
Maxie, come on. It's your turn, Maxie. Come on in.
It's your time. It's Maxie's
I can't believe just the prediction level.
He loves it.
The Kimono Girl just sitting there like, I know that you're about to
I know what you're going to do.
The fucking Meganium. I see your game. Like, we hadn't even used Meganium. They didn't even know we had one. Like, even if she'd sat there and watched her other sisters battle us.
Yeah.
She had no clue.
She's got no idea.
It was a mega read, Karl, it was.
If
AI bullshit has come in at any point.
Yeah.
It's just that thing of like, whatever you do, make sure Eric doesn't die because he needs to love us.
Yeah. In which case, we go back. Or do you have to beat them all in a row?
No, there we go. We've done it all.
Oh, fair enough. Oh yeah, because there's only a couple of
yeah, so there's not 3 more evolutions to fight.
On top of
Imagine doing like the 8 evolution, just bullshit.
They should keep doing that.
I just saw a big shout out of the Pokemon at World Islands waters.
Like, can't you just let the Pokemon like go about its business? Why do we have to bother it?
Yeah. And the worst thing is, as far as I'm aware, with Ho-Oh, it's just like go up the burn tower that's right there.
But with the World, we've got to go to like World Islands, aren't we now?
Yeah, and that's like a proper dungeon, I think. Unless like the World Islands bit where Lugia is like right at the start or something.
It may be. Maybe that's how they balance it.
Because if I remember rightly, which I might not be,
yeah, that's
as
fair.
we've established, I might not be remembering correctly. But
Lucas, you fake Pokemon fan.
I am a fake Pokemon fan.
How can you not have an encyclopedic knowledge of everything in the game?
Of like what, 22 years worth of RPGs that all change like different stats and effects and just shit between generations.
It's like, Lucas, what do you have? A life or something?
It's like, bear in mind, I'm trying to like know as much about Pokemon at the same time as trying to know as much about Destiny 2.
There we go. Destiny 2 is
a
like
massively complex game.
Yeah, Destiny 2 is like slowly pushing it out.
Yeah, it is. It's pushing out the Pokemon knowledge for Destiny knowledge.
And the more that I learn about Pokemon, like, as time's gone on, it's like, yeah, I'm fine.
So we did give, oh god, immediately. We did give Arthur Whirlpool at least. But it's when we get in there and it's like, you need every HM.
Yeah, you need strength.
In fact, is it worth just bringing out Aurora for the HM?
Let's just see what's in there, 'cause we can always just fly.
That's true. Or escape rope.
Let's just hope it's right there. We can hope.
Tentacles, just leave us alone, please. It's like, can you not just... Have they not done that thing where outside of battle and ability, just scares away Pokemon. Like acts like a repel.
I think there's a couple like that.
Because there's Illuminate, which attracts them.
Stench. If I remember correctly, Stench does that.
Well, you're going to have to check that now, Karl.
Yeah, okay. Stench ability. I believe it. Because I want to say I looked up Stench the other day.
Because I was thinking, like, maybe Intimidate.
Maybe. Let's have a look. If I recall correctly, because I wanted to look up Stench is one where it adds a 10% chance to add flinch to any move that makes physical contact. Outside of battle, encountering wild Pokemon is decreased by 50%. It shares its effect with Quick Feet and White Smoke.
I've never even heard of the ability White Smoke.
Exactly. I think it's the one that starts getting lower. Let's have a look. I can check that right now.
I don't know what's going on here.
What's going on? Oh, is it dark? Is it dark inside? Oh, White Smoke prevents ability reduction.
Oh, okay.
So scary face in Intimidate don't work. But yeah, I want to say I looked up Stench the other day because I was trying to put Skuntank, so which is like the Poison Dark Pokemon. It knows Stench, there's 10% chance to inflict flinch, but it can learn Tail Slap. And I was thinking, Tail Slap with Stench and then a King's Rock, but Stench does not stack with King's Rock.
Oh, right, okay.
Next, you can learn Fury Swipes and Tail Slap. And I'm thinking, ooh, that could be like, there could be some bullshit that could happen with this. But because it's only like a 10% chance.
Karl, we've got a bit of an issue here.
What's going on? The Whirl Islands are too dark, Lucas. We can't escape.
Yeah, well, the issue is, like, for some reason, this seems to, like, literally flash up the screen once.
We just get one frame of flash. Go
back to darkness. So we're literally, I'm walking through blind.
Is there nothing we can do? Can you, like, turn up the contrast? Is that like I remember that old tactic.
I think it literally... No, I've used Flash, but for some reason, it's not working properly, and Flash has worked, and we're left with a black screen.
Oh, don't play on emulators, folks.
Yeah, don't do it. So, I don't have an answer.
Oh, so playthrough ends here?
I don't know.
We can have a look. Whirl Islands. Maybe I can get a map up, and maybe I can guide you.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the start. Luke, we can do this. I can be your eyes. I can be your eyes.
Because now I can't get out.
So, Generation 4, you want a map. Dun, 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 dun.
This is going to be really tough.
No, it's not. Luke, we've got this.
Like, right, you are literally going to have to blind play through, like...
Yeah, Lucas, I can do this for you.
This is, like, the challenge mode that we all needed. Fuck Nuzlocke runs. This is the true challenge.
This is the true challenge. So go right back to like you can leave, can't you?
I'm gonna have to use an escape rope, I think.
Yeah, use an escape rope. Go back to the start, and I will guide you, Lucas.
Right, we've got one escape rope, so it might be worth flying back.
Get some escape ropes.
Get some escape ropes if we fuck up.
This is the. Oh God, no!
Is this what I mean? And the game just like dies when I've gone into this darkness. I don't understand what's going on.
Don't play on emulators, folks.
So this is like the reason that I never wanted to capture this way, but as I mentioned at the start of the playthrough, like looking up how to capture and shit like that, it was really weird.
Nightmarish. It's like, God damn it.
It's like capturing a DS, like there's been loads of stuff where it's like, oh, some people have had like fucking been, sued for it. And you've had to have people like hardwire your DS and shit like this. It's not like you can just plug something in.
And yeah, it's a problem that did not exist 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
This was not something people had to anticipate. And you can't really blame Nintendo for like, we never anticipated people will try and connect this thing to a PC.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's not something they ever anticipated at the same time. It is effectively a solved issue with stuff like emulation, but it's as this is proving it's not perfect.
No, it's not.
And yeah, we're trying our best. Like, and we will power through.
Apparently we will. So have you got like a map and you can figure out where to take us?
Yeah, because Pokemon is just on a grid, I can help you.
So you're just going to have to tell me I walk up
several
steps.
It looks fairly simple. Like most of it is just like you go up till you hit a wall.
Yeah. Because that'll be helpful.
Yeah.
Like, let's just buy like 10 escape ropes and hope for the best. Like, this is challenge mode right here, folks. And I apologize that you're just going to have to look at a black screen in between battles.
We're going to figure it out though, Lucas, don't you worry.
But we are.
I will guide your Pokemon hips. So open link in new tab. Let's get it sorted. The Whirl Islands. Oh, this looks complicated. Woo!
Oh, does it?
It looks complicated, but we'll figure it out. Because there's 3 floors.
Oh, God.
So you have to let me know as well which side of the Whirl Island you go in.
So I'm wondering if I just, like...
Is there a way...
I'm wondering if I turn off this, like, special setting that I had on for, like, the 3D rendering stuff.
Maybe. Or maybe it's like too many frames. Joey's like rendering in too many frames.
Yeah.
There's a number of things we can try. So I
remember that that's the one thing I can think of that like I turned on that might be making it weird.
Because it's not. It's something outside of what the original game would have been or had.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can notice that I have been like smoothing out the gameplay a bit because it's very, very pixelated.
So maybe it's something like that. We can try.
So maybe it was something to do with that.
So double check those, and then if not, I will have to jury rig something. Whirl Islands. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I see the edges.
That seems to have helped.
I see something around the edge.
So maybe it was something to do with that extra setting I'd put on. Oh, there we go.
Don't nailed it. I was so worried then, Lucas, because I thought, oh, this looks easy enough. You go from here, and then I realised, no, I'm looking at the 4 entrances from above, and they all go into one giant basement that has
No.
I will send you. You're on Discord right now, are you?
I am, yeah.
I'm just gonna send you just the image of like what I'm about to guide you through in the dark. Right, so here's what I'm about to guide you through.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I looked and just saw like 4
entrances and was like, that'll be fine.
I thought the 4 entrances were like the 4 rooms that led you through. So you got to say, no, these 4 entrances can lead into one of 4 corners of that basement. I'm like, oh god, that would have been a challenge. You know what? That's more tough than a Nuzlocke one. You were right.
That is, yeah. So I'm very glad that I had that thought to think, just because I know I didn't go in the dark cave because of the same reason. But I was like, have I put any special settings on to play Pokemon?
Maybe like some visual stuff, yes.
Which
like, you did.
I did, and because I remember playing the game and the first like 3D model came up. Oh god, just go back up, go back down. So clearly it's not been the reason why that's been happening.
Also, Lucas, in case you're wondering, no, there are no interesting Pokemon in here.
Yeah.
Like, that's been a shame in this game.
It really has been.
There's not really been many interesting or fun Pokemon that we've given any sort of shit about.
No.
I don't care about Seal, because we've got Quagsire.
We have.
And Quagsire's like an absolute don.
Actually, speaking of which, though, there's been like Seals, Krabbies, and Zubats. So what I might do is put like Pamela or Maxie out. Just
level them up. Because it's easy XP at this point.
It is, yeah. So Pamela should be fine, because like Maxie's level 36, Maxie's a bit short. Oh, we've not seen Meganium followers yet.
Yeah! I love it, it's a little dinosaur. Look at it, little dinosaur.
It looks a bit mad, though. It looks a bit grumpy. But yeah, when I started up the emulator, and to clarify that, I have like literally not emulated a different game in about 15 years, you know, since I got like a job and some disposable money and stuff.
Yeah.
But
always
like,
support the official release.
Always do it. And I saw like the Lugia 3D model on the start screen and was like, oh no, this is gonna look awful. But yeah, it's better than nothing. Okay, so we need strength.
So we need strength at the very least. Doesn't Quagsire know strength?
No.
Teach Quagsire strength then.
Poor Quagsire.
Yeah, Quagsire is now just like, you know, the HM bitch.
Oh god.
Just Quagsire literally been doing all the heavy lifting.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Quagsire. Like Arthur, we wanted you to be great.
We did, and hopefully once we get to Kanto, because I don't think you need any of the stuff to get through Kanto, do you? 'Cause it's basically just walking a straight line through all the stuff.
Yeah, you might need like cut and a couple of things, but I think you need like when you go through Johto Falls, you need like everything. The game basically doing a check
to make sure you are able to do that, which is fair enough. That's a reason for that to exist. But God, if it is not annoying.
So I might... Is it worth just like giving Quagsire Waterfall right now?
Let's just hold off and hope that there's not a waterfall in here. We can hope, Lucas. We can hope.
Well, yeah, but as soon as we get to Johto Falls, you need it.
We're not going to Johto Falls for a while, are we?
That's how to get to Kanto and the Elite Four and stuff, I think. Oh, wait, I should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
So I don't think we go through this entrance. I think this might be the way out.
Also, Lucas, you'll like this. Do you know what we talked about in our Devil May Cry playthrough?
Oh, yeah.
Like the wacky wahoo crazy pizza man.
Oh, yeah.
And how it's really fucking annoying because that's not Dante's character. That video went live, or the latest Devil May Cry episode went live about 20 minutes ago. The first comment is, "Woo, the Adventures of Wacky Wahoo Crazy Pizza Man." It's like, do people, one, have any media literacy, and two, have an original thought in their head?
No.
Like, if the internet has taught us anything, it's that people just have no originality whatsoever. Given that we started this episode talking about, oh wow, all those people posting the Heracross thing.
Yeah, it's like, oh look, we're talking about Heracross because like it's become a bit of a jokey meme thing that we got a bit annoyed about. So what do like a dozen people do? I'm gonna go on random videos and just start commenting about Heracross. It's like great.
That's what I said. That's why I like it on my stream, where I have a thing that says, "Do not do this thing, or you will be banned." People do it, get banned, and go, "What the fuck? I didn't expect to get banned."
And then send me a message going, "I didn't think I'd get banned."
That's my favorite one. Is that they don't send me a message; they send you a message.
Like they'll come into my chat and be like, "Oh well, I just got banned from Karl's chat. Wow!" And then everyone's like, "Well, what happened?" Is I asked the one thing I did the one thing he asked me not to do. And everyone's like, "Well, fucking of course you got banned then."
It's like
yeah. What did you expect? And it's like, I'm not going to ban them for coming into my chat, but then as soon as it's like, oh, I'm going to start talking about how Karl banned me, it's like, shut the fuck up. It's like, please, I don't want my chat to just be
I feel so bad for you. It's like, you've got to deal with this shit.
Like, I just set up a rule where it's like, if you come in and talk about that, I will ban you also. And it's just so annoying of like, I don't want mine to just be, a bitching place for people that got banned by Karl.
There was a bit where Brad had his Twitter profile bio just say, "No, Karl will not unblock you." He just had to write that on there.
Yeah.
Because that's all he will get.
Oh god, it's so sad. Like, just take it as a hint. It's like, it's not even a hint, is it?
It's like, it is the opposite of a hint because it's so fucking obvious. It could not be more obvious.
A hint is when you just ignore them and just leave it at that, and then the ban hammer comes down and they're like, oh well, I guess he didn't want to block me. He must want to like unblock me now. It's like, no. Oh god. So I love this, that this is just like, oh well, you go into one whirl island plate that then takes you out another area where you've got to go into water, go across a whirlpool, go into another whirl island. It's like, oh my god, Pokemon. Who hurt you, Game Freak?